Hi everybody, it's Tina here from Hummingbird Tales. I hope you're all really well. This is another journal share with you. This is the second to last journal that I've treated myself to this year from another fantastic artist. And then that's it, I'm afraid. And I'm going to have to save again and save up birthday money and everything. And, you know, with Christmas coming, that's where the pennies have got to go. But anyway, this journal I purchased from a lovely lady on YouTube called Anneli, or Anneli. She says it really quickly, but she's from Sweden, and her channel is Annelis Journaling, and she has an Etsy shop which is Anneli Shop. So I will put the links in below in the description. But she was making this journal on her channel, doing parts of it. And I just fell in love with it, you know, as you do, and got in touch with her and asked if I could buy it off her, if it was for sale. And lucky me, she says it was, and so it's now here, and it arrived today. So I opened the box, which was beautifully wrapped, and there was all of this. So I stopped straight away and thought, no, this has got to be done on camera, because I didn't expect all the extra goodies. So here we go. So first of all, there's this beautiful tag with a young lady on it, and it's quite heavy, you know, it's probably metal or wood or something. And on the back she writes, "Hello Tina, thank you for ordering a journal from me. I hope it will bring you joy. I included some goodies as a little extra thanks. Hugs from Sweden, Anneli." So thank you so much, Anneli. It's so kind of you. Oh wow, let's get in, folks. So if this is, I think, the journal. Yes, it is the journal, so I'll do that in a moment. So this is her card. Now her business is called Annelis Pissel and Patina, and I know that she's also, I think that is her Facebook name as well, so you can check her out on there. But again, I will actually find that and I'll link it in below. So where do we start? I'll tell you what, we'll start with this, because oh, this is just amazing. Now she knows that I love blue, because, you know, when we were chatting, and one of the things that attracted me to the journal was the blue that was in it. And she sent me some of this beautiful embroidered linen. Oh, and I know that it's vintage because she uses loads and loads of vintage goodies. A lot of the papers that she uses in her journals are from the farm that she lives on, that I believe has been in her family for quite some time. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, she sent me a ton of napkins. I'm keeping these away from my husband, because Stephen loves doing decoupage, which for a very manly man you would think is quite unusual, but he makes steampunk things as well. Oh, just see these birds. Can you see? Oh, that is lovely. Burley. Thank you so much, Anneli. And at the moment he's been decoupaging some bits, because we have a shelf in a little craft shop in the local town, as I've said before. Oh, look at these. They are going to be amazing for Easter. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, look how, oh, it's an hydrangea. And I've just picked these in from the garden. I did start filming, and then I had to stop to rescue a spider, because I know some people don't like spiders, so I didn't want to frighten my viewers away. Oh, look, a hummingbird, and in blues. I must confess I haven't got a lot of blue, and that's full of butterflies, and it's got this gorgeous teal colour here. And they're all like a full sheet. Oh, thank you so much, Anneli. This is beautiful. Oh, look at this. I've not got anything like this. So she sent me 2 of those. Oh my days, look at this. Of course, she's been watching my channels and she knows I love bunnies. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to do a bunny journal. I am. I know that Gail is at Agonistielli. I can't say the word. I know she loves bunnies as well, and I've been watching her do some journaling in her bunny journal recently. That's another fantastic artist that you really ought to check out. I'll link her below as well for bunny love's sake. Oh, these are beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, I just love them. And look at this. Just beautiful. And I've got 2 of those. Thank you so much, Anneli. These are just wonderful. And oh, some papers here that she's tied with this gorgeous organza ribbon. Oh, it's lovely. And I wonder what this is. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Right, I have no idea what I'm looking at because it's all in Swede. But I assume it's Swede. But look how beautiful the writing is. And it is the 28th of December, 1877. And this is real, folks. This is not a copy. Oh, look at this. I will have to write and ask her what this is. Somebody's written in pencil down here as well. Can you see that? Wow. So I will ask in an email what the paper is. But wow. Unless it's in German. I don't know. I will find out. Thank you so much. I haven't got anything like that. And then we've got, oh wow, handmade paper. Oh, gosh, this is so thin. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll just move that down there and turn this over. You can see that the plants have been embedded into the paper. Oh, that is lovely. Thank you so much. And here, oh, we've got one of Anneli's pages. She makes her own. And oh, this is just stunning. So she lays out what she's going to use and then onto a scanner. And then she scans it, and it's got hummingbirds on it. So she's used that napkin to make this. Oh, it's incredible. Oh, look at this. Notre Dame, Paris. I have been to Paris several times. And not next year, but the year after. It's my 10th wedding anniversary. And to Paris we will be going. And on the other side, she's got ledger paper. I love the way you've made these. They are just beautiful. And I think, if I'm right, that the documents and all that she uses, like I said, is from her farm. She's put a stamp there. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And it's plain on the back there. So I'm going to actually use these papers in the journal that I've bought from her. Oh my goodness, and she sent me this. That's a print. Be created with Jean D. Oh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. If I put it on the side. Oh, it's stunning. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. These are absolutely stunning. And real treasure. Thank you, Anneli. Thank you. My goodness. Really, thank you. And here we have a little present that she's wrapped in some blue ribbon that I think she stained with some teal. And I also know that her favourite colour, like me, is like a teal. So beautiful. There's some sticky tape on this, so I'm going to try and do this without ripping it to pieces, which is what I tend to do most of the time. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what's in here. Oh, wow. Oh, she sent me some trims. Look at this. This is vintage. And it looks like the border of like a tablecloth or something, or maybe a tray, you know, Oh my goodness, speak Tina. A cloth for a tray. Tray cloth. And she sent me, oh, look at this burlap. Oh, that's just lush. Oh, that's really lovely. Thank you so much. What have you sent me? Oh, look. She sent me one of her altered paper clips. And these are gigantic clips. I think it's like a craft text that it's on. Oh, it's beautiful. And there's this little bow and this picture of a lady and it's all layered up. Oh, thank you so much. And oh my goodness, there's this. Just look at that. I think it's meant to be that way. It doesn't matter, does it? It's beautiful. So she's hand sewn these on. So I'm going to put that in as a pocket, definitely. And then look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Be strong and do not give up. Oh, wow. So it's a brown paper and she's created this pocket and she's layered up lots of bits of paper, and this looks like vintage lace and a beautiful blue butterfly and some more lacy trim up here, and that looks like a cheesecloth or a fine hessian. Oh, inside. Wow, what have you sent me? Goodness, sweetie, what have you sent me? Oh, look. Oh, these are stunning. Look at these. They're butterflies, and I'm assuming you've made these, Anneli. Oh, wow. Sweetie, I am putting these on my Christmas tree because that's where I put all my handmade stuff, and I have a tree in my dining room on my dresser, which is like a whitewash, and that's an all year round tree, and I shall put them on there for now. But wow. Oh, thank you so very much. This is so kind of you. Thank you. I honestly didn't expect all these extra goodies. Thank you so much. And your work is just out of this world. Now, I'm sure you'll agree with me, guys. I'm going to leave this here and bring along my journal, which I've been waiting for. It's taken about 5, maybe 6 days to arrive, which is quite typical of the post, Anneli said, because she lives in quite a rural area in Sweden. So just take this off really carefully. Isn't that lovely? Washy. That's going to have to go in my Paris journal. So I'll just put that there. Oh, I can't wait to open this. Oh, my goodness. I can hardly believe it's here. So here it is. It's so beautiful. And she made these on camera. And I don't think it went too well. But, you know, we've got to keep trying. And she said that it was the bead caps or something that wasn't the right size, and she recreated some, but I haven't seen any like this. This is just beautiful. Can you see? And she's hand stitched all of those pearls on. And when I saw this on the video, there was the cover, and she's added this as extra. So there's my T for Tina, and I write my T's like that, funnily enough, and that is attached to this fabulous, beautiful vintage lace. And for a closure, she came up with this fantastic idea. It's a safety pin that she's added vintage lace to, and pearls. I think that's brilliant. I might have to pinch that idea. So that just attaches this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Now what really also attracted me to this beautiful journal was the Lily of the Valley, which was so beautiful. And she's got a metal plate here, vintage lace layered up here, and I think she sprayed some teal on, and she's coffee dyed or tea dyed some of it, and she's got these metal pieces on the corners, and this is one of her stamps, and it's in white wax. I want to get one of these for Christmas. I've put it on my wish list. I can't believe I'm talking about Christmas. And the back, and she says that this is a faux like leather craft paper, so I'm assuming this is like Craftex, which I've got here, which is what we use. It looks like pretty much the same thing, but she's got lace trim here along the spine. So let's open it up. Oh, I'm so excited. So this is feather that looks like it's been decoupaged from a napkin on the inside of the cover, and you can see that she's sewn everything on. And I saw her put this together. I'm going to hold this up and try not knock the camera. So there's a key embellishment here with some teal fabric and some vintage paper and lace. And here there's this little tag that these are vintage, these eyelets. She's got a box full of them, and it's a really old box. And she showed that on her channel the other day. And it says, "You are magic. Don't ever apologise for the fire in you." Which is just so encouraging, isn't it? How many times do we apologise for things we say or things we do, or, you know, even if it's not a bad thing, because we're afraid of offending somebody else, you know? And sometimes you just got to go with it, haven't you, and just live. And here she's stamped here, and she's watercoloured here, and she's put gold, let's see if I can pick it up, on the edge of the pages, and they're all torn. So she's left, this paper's lovely, she's left room for journaling, and this is all watercolours, and I saw this on there. Now I thought that was really metal, but it's not, it's paper. But isn't that crazy? It looks real metal. So there are two brads here, and she's embossed it and stamped. And here there's a picture of some roses. And this is a vintage page from a dictionary. There's room for journaling there. And there's this beautiful picture here of the angel with some lace. And I'm going to shout to my family one moment, if you excuse me. I'm filming! Right, they should all hear that. They've just come in through the door. So here we've got this beautiful tag that she's made with lots of layering, cotton reels and this beautiful lace. And underneath, the lace is so fine. And there's a leaf here, and she's put that into a pocket that she's made. It's really lovely. I think she decoupaged that on some plastic or something, she said, like, you know, those paper pockets, plastic pockets we get. And this is some gold, which I think is coming off, so I might have to glue that down. But it's beautifully made, and it just looks so old. Belle, can you shut the door, please? My door. So here we have another corner pocket, and there's lots of layering here of a doily and fabric and lace. And this is a tablet box, and she's got some buttons here she's sewn on, and they're mother of pearl. And this tag is beautiful. See this feather? It's really thick feather. It feels like silk, and she's curled it up and like created embellishment with it. It's beautiful. I just love it. It's just so vintage looking, isn't it? It's really pretty. I'm off onto the other side again of the room. I must remember my camera's at this end. So there's a little bird's nest there, and that's been put on like a library card. So I'll put that in there. And then the next page. And that's a pocket and a tuck. And she's again layered it all with vintage lace and pearls. And this is so delicate. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. And there's a hydrangea petal there. That's not a real one, but it's beautiful. And she's backed this. Can you see the pattern through it? How clever's that? Oh wow. That goes there. More vintage paper. And on this side she's stamped again and painted with her watercolours. And there's this beautiful like ruffly fabric down here. And this page, this is watercolours. I don't know how she's got this effect, but the paper feels like Craftex, and she's embossed it. And then these are cutouts, fussy cutouts, and they've been painted. And then you've got some more embossing here, and this beautiful die cut. And there's some teal trim that's been recessed here. And this is one of my favourite paper packs. This is from Stamperia's Old Lace. And what she's done is she's cut this out, but she's actually built the corset and the dress up with real things. So there's like a rose, fabric rose here, and there's this lovely organza, glittery organza, like netting here. And this is a pocket. And at the top, I believe this is a wedding invitation, 1908. I think that's a copy. Let's see, where does that go? There we go. Oopsies. And then on this side, we've got this beautiful picture here, vintage picture. Really pretty. Really lovely. I know I'm really taking my time through this, but you know, I just don't want to miss any part of it, and I don't want you to miss any of it either. So she's got a plastic pocket here, which I think has been made with some acetate. And in behind there, she's got one of those feathers again, decoupaged. So this is like a plastic window. You can see the reflection there. And here we've got a bill. I think these are all copies. But, you know, it doesn't matter, does it? And she's decoupaged here. It's just stunning. And there's some paper here with a bit of lace on and some stamping of some script that goes in that pocket. Oh, it's beautiful. More thumbs. I know it's a bit tight. There we go. And here, there's this huge paper clip. Let's see if I can pull that out. Oh. With some bits and pieces. And I'll just show you this bit. So again, we've got this lovely ruffly lace that's across the top, and this pocket, and that could have been the wedding invitation as well. That's 1898. A ephemera, this lovely overlay of like an organza sheer fabric. And look at the size of this, isn't that crazy? Oh, it's so old looking. And these are pictures of her family, and I think this is her grandfather here, and her great uncle and her great grandparents. And then this is some book page from something. I don't know if this was from an old Bible. No, it doesn't look like it. January. It must be a diary or something like that. And these are real. And there's a book cover print there, and some more journaling space on this card here. I love that. It's lovely paper. So that's inside there. And that all goes here. Inside, Tina, please. Oh. And then here she's got an envelope. Again, this, oh my goodness, this page has all been embossed. And here's the envelope. And she's made that look really old with her aging techniques. It's really lovely. And inside, there's a couple of bits here. There's this lovely picture, an advert for something, telephone or something, maybe not, maybe it's wool. And here's another card. So with journaling space, and it's nice to buy things from other people's, you know, in different countries to yourself as well, because we all have such different craft things to use, and it fascinates me on what everybody does and how they use their stuff. So that's a piece of paper that's been embossed, and here we've got some more lace that's been glued here onto this teal piece of ribbon. And there's a die cut of a dragonfly, and there's a picture here of a nest and some cherry blossom or something. And this is some beautiful washi tape that she's added some gold to, so it sparkles. I love this embossing folder. And there's a little bird down here who's not looking very happy with himself. And I think she said that this was a diary page, and this was apple blossom. So we have another pocket here, and there's this beautiful picture in here, which she's made to look really old. It's beautiful. Really gorgeous. Really gorgeous. How do I stop saying that? And there's a picture of some applique. Picture of a rose here, and this is very textured paper. And there's lots of writing space here. And then this is a porcelain number 6. And I saw this being made the other night online on her channel. And she's made like a window. So there's like a plastic pocket here with, I think this was a cabinet card or a photo frame, an old one. And then she's made like a little curtain here. And then this is the tag. I can't really make out if it's an angel or a lady with a man, but it doesn't matter. And this is some writing space. And she's fastened that with one of those jewellery clamps. That's a really good idea. And washi tape. Yeah, I really like that. And it really does look like a window. And this is such a beautiful picture. And she's put lace here. And here's some more stamping with some watercolouring. Part of the dictionary page, I think it was. And here it says, she followed her heart and lost her mind. And that's like a little place there. I could put something here, maybe that pocket. I think this tag is going to have to go in here somewhere, and that pocket that she gave me. And there's some stamping of a butterfly. And on the last page, very layered up page, with one of her journaling cards. Isn't that pretty? So lovely. And there's a dragonfly here, and some vintage paper, and a photo here of a lady. It's really beautiful. And on the back here, she's decoupaged, and I'm sure she must have sanded it back because it doesn't feel like it's not on this paper. And there we are. So that's something a little bit different. So again, if you want to check out Anneli, she's got Annelis Journaling on YouTube, and her Etsy shop is Annelis Shop. And I think, like I said, that her Facebook, I can't find the card now, but I will put all the links up. Check her out. She does some beautiful work and just a bit different to what I'm used to. So thank you very much for watching, and I will be back again soon. I'm coming along nicely with Janet's journal. So for now, everybody take care, and see you later. Bye for now.